If Genesis 1 through 11 was humanity fumbling the bag, then Eikev is Moses pulling up like, don't be your spiritual cousins. And yes, I'm wearing a yellow shirt with blue stripes, so I'm basically dressed like a divine caution sign. What up, family? It's Brother Nicodemus, O. Smith, your friendly neighborhood health evangelist, which today means I'm here to check your spiritual blood pressure, because Eikev is one of those portions where Moses says, sit down, let me tell you why your blessings act funny sometimes. And honestly, with this yellow shirt and blue stripes, I look like a walking before and after photo from the book of Deuteronomy. Section 1, because, and the Genesis pattern of blessings through forgetfulness. If you ever wondered why your blessings feel like they on layaway, this week's portion is about to explain exactly why. Eikev literally means because, as in, because you listen, blessings follow. Because you forget, trouble follows. This is the same rhythm we saw in Genesis 1 through 3. Creation, blessing. Garden, abundance. Humanity, immediately gets brand new. Moses is basically saying, Israel, y'all are replaying the same mixtape humanity dropped in Genesis, and it wasn't even a good mixtape. He warns them not to forget the source once they enter the land, eat well, and get comfortable. That's Genesis deja vu, the Garden of Eden edition. Section 2, pride, power, and this giant problem. Now, Eikev doesn't name the giants directly, but Moses keeps saying Israel will face nations greater and mightier than them. That's giant language, ladies and gentlemen. That's Nephilim energy from Genesis 6, those big, intimidating symbols of human arrogance and corruption. The giants in Genesis represent systems that look unbeatable. Moses' point, Israel is about to face their own version. And the only reason they gonna win is because God is faithful, not because Israel is cold with the sword. This the same pattern as in Genesis 4 through 6. Human pride lead to human downfall, lead to divine intervention. And Moses is reminding them, don't let success make you goofy. Section 3, failure, intercession, and the reboot pattern. When Moses retells the golden calf incident, he tapping into that Genesis 6 through 9 storyline. Humanity fails, judgment comes, but mercy still breaks through, amen. Noah stands in the gap with the ark. Moses stands in the gap with prayer. Both moments are divine reboot sequences. And just like the flood ends with the new covenant, Eikev moves into new tablets, a fresh start, a reset button, a let's try again moment, amen. Section 4, covenant, land, and the Babel warning. As Moses shifts into the love God, walking his ways, keep the covenant section, he is echoing Genesis 10 through 11. Genesis ends with humanity trying to build greatness without God. Babel rising like a spiritual skyscraper. Deuteronomy flips the script. Greatness comes because of obedience, not self-exaltation. Moses is basically saying, don't build Babel 2.0 when you get in the land. Even though Eikev doesn't introduce new characters, Moses' name still matters. Remember, Moshe means drawn out. He was drawn out of the water. He's now drawing Israel out of forgetfulness, pride, and spiritual dehydration. And me wearing this yellow shirt with the blue stripes again. I look like a whole visual metaphor, sunlight and water, creation theme, straight out of Genesis. Moshe would be proud. If Israel had a Yelp page during Deuteronomy, it would read, miraculous survival, great food, but the customers complain too much. 2 stars. Now pause for a second. Ask yourself, where have I gotten comfortable enough to forget the source? Which blessing have I started treating like they normal? What giants am I facing that only fall when I return to obedience? Because Eikev teaches that blessings don't just appear, they respond. Check us out next week for next week's tour portion commentary. I am Brother Nicodemus O. Smith, Study the Bible, Not the Sermon TV. And we up.